I'm out here. It's probably going to thunderstorm. I don't care. I'm sick and tired of the weather and the weatherman being wrong all the time. On the way up to the lake, it changed 4 times. You can't get it accurate within like 4 hours. It was a 20-minute ride to the lake. Anyways, I'm going to start off fishing with my confidence bait, a Wacky rigged Yum Dinger in watermelon red flake, just to get a few fish in the boat, hopefully, and then fish with some other stuff later on. Stay tuned. Definitely not a monster, but not really net worthy. But it was the first fish, so I didn't want a chance losing him. He was barely hooked in the mouth, so this is what it is right here. First fish on the Yum Dinger. Let's see if we can get some more out here. What I'm doing here is fishing these flats. There's a weed bed on the bottom of these flats, and there's a lot of little openings in them that these bass are hiding. So I'm tossing this wacky worm out there. It's only about 3 feet of water. Tossing it out there, letting it hit bottom, sit for a second, and then I'll lift it up. Using pretty light gear. I'm using a Mitchell 308 spinning reel and a medium light action Bass Pro Shops Extreme rod with some 8-pound fluorocarbon. I could go lighter on the fluorocarbon, but I like 8-pound because that way if you do hook into something a little bigger like a pike or something like that, you stand a better chance of keeping it. Sometimes you got to give it that little pop to get it up out of the weeds, and sometimes on that little pop you'll get a fish to hit. Another one. Probably not totally net worthy. Ooh, almost lost him. There we go. Probably not totally net worthy. Another one about the same size. Almost identical. Probably the same fish. Number 2 on the Yum Dinger. So far it's kind of a slow start. I expected it to be a little bit quicker here on this Wacky rig, but we'll probably find them just a little bit deeper. We're starting to get a little bit deeper right now in the 4 to 5 foot range. Do we have something? Yep, sure do. Yeah, this is a good one. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Oh, he sees the boat. He wants to fight. He sees the boat. He sees the boat. Yeah, a little bigger. A little bigger than the other ones, but still I'm gonna net him. It's been such a tough, oh, come on now, tough few weeks. I don't want to lose any fish. He's about the same size actually. Got a little bit of a bleeder here. Got him in the side of the mouth. He'll be okay. Oh, no, in the tongue. There we go. Let's give him a little rinse. Number 3, big fatty. He's been eating. Let's get him back in. He's a little bit of a gusher here. All right. Again, that's my confidence bait. Every now and again, as anglers, when you have some rough days, you got to go with something that you know produces. Build that confidence back up and maybe start using something else. But this is a Yum Dinger watermelon red flake. It's a Wacky rigged hook. This is a owner, and I'm using a snell knot on there. Don't normally use a snell knot. I decided to start trying that on my Wacky rigs, and so far I've been pretty happy with it. So let's get at them, guys. Fish on. Whoa, yeah, look at that. Nice jump. Nice jump. These guys are fighting today. He's not huge again. They're all about the same size. All about the same size so far. Little 1.5, 2 pounders. I'll take it though. It's still fun. This guy's a little beat up here. You can see that. It's number 4. I'm rigging this Wacky worm with O-rings, and I'm using that crossed method so that the hook set is like this instead of sideways. So I really like that. It works out pretty well for me. Every now and again you gotta adjust it just to get it right. With this style of fishing, you also got to be a line watcher. Make sure you're keeping an eye on your line. You see it move, set the hook. This one's a little better. This one's probably a little more net worthy. This one's pulling some drag. Makes it kind of tough. You got to net these guys by yourself. I wasn't planning on coming out today, but I can't help it. This one we're going to have to weigh and get a length on. So far, it's the best one of the day. Just under 17 inches. I think it was like 2.11 or something like that. I got pictures of it. I think it was 2.11. But anyways, let's let this big girl go. I was swimming the Wacky worm back, Wacky rig back, and this guy hit it. Little fatso, he's eating. Make as long as a cast as you can, long of a cast as you can, and then let it sink. And it's only 4 feet of water, so it's going to sink pretty quickly. This is weightless. You pull up some slack a little bit, reel up some slack, and then lift, drop it, reel up the slack, and then let it drop. That's all I do. A lot of guys let it sit out there in a super slack line, and I've missed a lot of fish like that. But the biggest part of wacky rig fishing is the slack line, just letting it drop on a slack line. So whatever you can do to accomplish that. That was a weed. Whatever you can do to accomplish that is what you want to do. Sometimes you can just let these wacky rigged Senkos, Yum Dingers, Stickos, whatever you're using, you can let them just kind of sit on the bottom, man, and the fish will just twitching it, and the fish will go get them. Little rock bass on the whopper plopper. Kind of switched it up a little bit, see if I can hit some top water over in this corner where we normally hit top water. Rock bass number 2 on the whopper plopper. Not really fishing for rock bass, but I will take these fun little guys. Every freaking fish today has been a fighter. It's number 8. They're all about the same size, 1.5 pounds, close to 2 pounds maybe. This one's probably 1.5 pounds. Fun day with the wacky rigged Yum Dinger. Eric is on the boat now.
Join us.
So hopefully we can get on some fish. I was ripping this wacky worm in because I had weeds on it, and this guy came up and grabbed it. It's hilarious when they do it, when you're fishing your wacky worm like a crankbait and they just come up and snag it. But it's number 9. Oh wait, number 9. Yeah, number 9. So here we go. Another little guy. Can't tell, but he's definitely peeling drag, and he's staying down.
Just work with him. So
Can you see him? He's big,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
he's pretty big.
Yeah, very big. You're doing good.
Oh yeah, he's decent.
I just don't want to stab at it.
Nice. Cool, thanks. Thanks for the net. Another decent one today. I'm going to say that this one's probably just a little over 16 inches. Give it a weight really quick.
Glad I could do something on the boat.
2.12, almost 3 pounds.
Yeah, let's get out of this area. It's almost turned off.
Yeah. I was just saying how the area almost turned off for us. Just over 16, like I said. Another nice bass. Not too bad. One that we could put in the box if we were fishing a tournament. But
Wacky
we're
one.
not fishing a tournament. We're just out here having fun, stress-free. What is it? What is it? This is not big. This is sideways. That's why. Look at it. Unreal. Well, that's what happens. You think you got a 5-pound bass when you're foul hooked. Right in the tongue. He's gonna be a bleeder.
That's gotta hurt.
All about the same size. Still on the wacky worm. Some of them are slamming it. Some of them are just inhaling it.
Some of them are completely leaving it alone. Those are ones happen to be following me up.
We gotta get Eric on the board. He's a late comer today. So we're hitting up some shallow areas where the percentage should be good. Should be. Oh, fish on. Every one of them want to jump out of the water today. Stinks, but I'd say better than nothing, but
Shut up. I'm trying something different. I'm trying to see if I can get my worm to go around all the fish and to keep them from biting it. It's not easy. I've been doing good so far today. See if I can keep it up.
feeling a little raindrop here and there. Hopefully we can keep the lightning away, because
What's a raindrop? I've been spitting.
I don't feel like being a lightning fried bass hole.
Not the wacky worm to throw a bass hole.
Yum dinger, man, 6-inch. Got any yum dingers? Should be one in the top of that box if you want to use one. But you almost got the exact same thing though. You got the exact same colors. Eric's finally on the board.
I don't know if he's big enough to lip. Yeah. Not even as big as the logo.
That?
No. Guess I should have.
Well guys, here we are, waiting out the storms. We didn't see any lightning, but we heard a lot of thunder, so we decided we're not gonna chance it. Park the boat for a minute and then get back out there hopefully in about 40 minutes or so.
Or whenever.
Or maybe not. Storm came through.
It's gone. Why do you got your jacket on?
It's gone now. But as soon as we got back out here, it started raining some more. So I put the rain gear on. Little guy. He's about to take a dump on me. But anyways, all about the same size today. Under 2 pounds, right around 2 pounds. Got a couple that were close to 3, nothing 3 yet or super big, but fun day. Oh, don't lose it, don't lose it. Come on. Come on, come on. You see this thing?
Just watch it.
Do you see this thing, dude?
I do now.
Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Oh yeah.
Keep him from going under.
Yep. I'm gonna bring him around, Oh, no. This is 5, dude. What do you think? Watching it?
No.
No?
No.
Dude,
It's a huge fish, I ain't gonna lie.
look at this.
It's 3.5 pounds.
3.5? Yeah, maybe. Maybe
It's a
I'm
big
excited.
Fish. I'm giving you props.
Maybe close to 4.
Yeah.
Maybe close to 4.
Yeah.
Not 5. Not 5. Whoa, wow. Nice. Glad I stuck with the Senkos. Sorry, not Senkos, Yum Dingers. Yum Dingers. Get a weight on this. So, all right. I'm gonna try this again. It says 3.7.
Yeah. What did I said 3.5 pounds.
Yeah, 3.7. Let's try it again.
1 ounce off.
Exactly, 3.7.
Good fish.
Let's see let's get a length on this.
Yeah.
Oh, 19. Oh, she is clamping down on me.
Hey, nice. Where's she at? Where's she at? at that. That's ridiculous.
Awesome.
Best shot.
Nice.
Very nice shot.
So, what'd you catch that fish on, Eric?
I caught it on one of your yum dingers, red flake watermelon, and I was able to get myself a fish. Not a big fish like bass hole, but fish nonetheless. So I'm happy. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm so Well, things have definitely heated up a little bit after the storm. This goes to show just goes to show you don't always just need yum dingers. Topwater bite is on. Calm lake, like glass. Good time to use it, especially after a storm. Little topwater action here. Forgot what lure it was. God, we use it all the time. The whopper plopper.
What's up, guys? So we just got off the lake due to thunderstorms. The topwater bite was just starting to pick up on some of the spro rats. We were still catching fish on the wacky worm pretty much all day long. We were using the yum dingers, watermelon red flake. A lot of dinks, but we got some quality fish today and did not get struck by lightning. So that being said, check out the links at the end of my videos. Thanks for watching, and as always,
Fish on.